The U.S. is providing 100 Switchblade loitering munitions to Ukraine, in addition to the thousands of Javelin anti-tank missiles and Stinger anti-aircraft missile already in country or on the way. The Switchblade, sometimes described as a kamikaze drone, has received much less publicity than its two stablemates, but is no less lethal. Unlike a traditional missile fired at a target visible at launch, the Switchblade cruises over the battlefield for up to 15 minutes, sending back video for the operator to detect, locate, and identify targets up to 6 miles away. Once confirmed, the operator locks on and Switchblade dives in to destroy the target with a small but powerful fragmentation charge that can take out a group or roomful of individuals or a pickup truck. It can circle around defenses or can dive vertically to defeat targets in trenches or foxholes, making most forms of cover useless. While it only flies at about 65 mph and is driven by an electric propeller, the makers still refer to Switchblade as a missile. In a sense, it could be viewed as a miniature cruise missile. And it should be emphasized that it is tiny. The whole system in its launch tube weighs less than 6 pounds. Switchblade has proven highly successful in combat, but has remained one of the U.S. military's best-kept secrets. While there are plenty of videos online of Reaper drones striking targets with missiles, you will not find anything from a Switchblade. Nor has the Pentagon released accounts of actions in which Switchblades were used. The Switchblade is produced by Californian company AeroVironment, which makes the U.S. military's tactical reconnaissance drones. Switchblade's origins date back to 2004 and a DARPA program called Close Combat Lethal Reconnaissance or Confirmatory Hunter-Killer. However, in a history of the Switchblade released in 2020, AeroVironment revealed that the first version of the loitering munition was indeed being built and used in action at this time, known as Block 1. Hundreds of Block 1 systems were built, tested, taken through safety confirmation, and fielded with Air Force Special Operations Command. The Switchblade was not publicly unveiled until 2011, when the U.S. Army took an interest and ordered a new Block 10 version. The weapon was used in Afghanistan against high-value targets, a term that usually refers to insurgent leadership. In fact, the scale of Switchblade deployment was only accidentally revealed in 2015, when the team responsible for the project was honored for successful delivery of more than 4,000 Switchblade all-up rounds, 50 fire control units, and 50 training simulators to Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan. Since then, the Switchblade has apparently become a favored weapon of U.S. Special Forces and other infantry units, valued for its ability to carry out precision strikes at long range. It can hit with sniper-like accuracy from 6 miles away, and unlike a Javelin or other missiles, it does not give away the firer's location. Remains of some Switchblades were found in Syria in 2015, assumed to have been used by U.S. troops assisting Kurdish forces. There have been a variety of developments, including an air-launched version, test-fired from a Kratos Airwolf combat drone last year, and Black Wing, a version that can be launched and controlled from a submerged submarine and that is in service with the U.S. Navy, though again, details are scant. In 2020, AeroVironment rebranded the basic version as the Switchblade 300 and introduced the Switchblade 600, a larger, longer-range weapon with a bigger warhead to take out armored vehicles. It is not known which version will be shipped to Ukraine, though the 300 is undoubtedly more readily available. It is interesting that the US will only supply 100 switchblades at this time. This may be a trial batch to see how effective the weapons is in Ukrainian hands. A Pentagon spokesman said further shipments may be forthcoming. However, it may be that the US is still cautious about sharing one of its most prized assets. Previously, Switchblade has only been exported to the UK, although there have reportedly been many requests from other allies. There may also be concerns over maintaining the secrecy of what is still a highly confidential weapon. Switchblade may be going into action in the Ukraine, but that does not mean it will be going into the spotlight.